Hello students, welcome to science class standard 6 academic year 2020-2021. Students, today we are going to start with the lesson number 13 of your science textbook, that is the sound. Now students, tell me, what do you mean by sound? Sound means what? Awaz. So this sound is of different kinds. Now before starting with the explanation part, can you tell me what you have to do? Just observe these pictures carefully. Now some sounds are depicted in the pictures below. Have you heard these sounds? Put a tick mark correct in the box if you have and cross if you have not. What words are used in your locality to denote these sounds? Write them below the pictures. Now what you have to do, आपको क्या करना है, ये जो वहाँ पे आप जो पिक्चर्स देख रहे हो इससे आपको समझ में आएगा कि कौन सा पर्सन या जो भी थिंग्स है किस तरह के साउंड्स प्रोड्यूस करते हैं. अगर आपने वो साउंड सुने हैं तो वहाँ पे आपको राइट टिक करना है और नहीं सुने तो रॉन्ग टिक करना है. और जो भी साउंड है किस चीज़ का है वो आपको वहाँ पे लिखना है. Now look at the first picture. What you find in this picture? The girl is singing song. Okay, it looks like na. So you can write there melodious song. And I think you all have heard of a girl voice, or you can also sing a song na. Okay. Now let's see the next image. The next image is the sound of a chirping of a bird. And we all have heard this sound also. So put a right tick there and write there creeping of a bird. Third one is the sound of the bang bang. Okay, what is that? ये जो हम दिवाली में उड़ाते ना पटाखे क्रैकर्स उसका है. तो it makes the sound of bang bang. The next picture you can see that two girls are talking very softly and in a low voice. So you can put here a whisper. Okay, the next image is a voice of a whistle. So write there harsh whistle. This sound we all have heard near the traffic road. Okay, in the next picture you can see a boy is playing a flute. So it is a harmonious sound. So write there harmonious sound or harmonious notes. Next is the honking horn. We have heard this in the auto rickshaw or on the railway station. The last image is of there is a dog who is barking. So it is a sound of a barking dog. And I think we all have heard all these sounds. Okay, there are innumerable sounds that we hear. Some of them are soft while some are loud. Some sounds are pleasant while some are unpleasant. Pleasant means what? When we like to hear it, when we enjoy it. And some are unpleasant means जैसे ही शोर होता है हम अपने कान बंद कर लेते हैं, हमें नहीं सुना जाता है ये sounds. So that's are called as unpleasant sounds. So students, these all were the different examples of the sounds. Now students, tell me, which sounds do you hear during the recess in the school? Yeah, it is the sound of the bell. Okay, when there is silence in the classroom, close your eyes and sit quietly. Which sounds in your surrounding can you hear now? See, this activity or experiment you can do now also. Now what you can do, आप आपकी आंखें बंद करो और एकदम ही शांति वाली जगह पे बैठो. आपको आसपास की सराउंडिंग के जितने भी साउंड्स हो रहे होंगे वो सब आपको सुनाई देंगे. There is a one work for you. What you all have to do, prepare a common list of all these sounds and discuss them. You will see that there is a lot of diversity in the innumerable sounds that we hear. The diversity means types, and innumerable that is large in number. बहुत sounds हैं. फैन का sound है, then vessels का sound है, bottle का sound है, water का sound है, rain sound, so many sounds. Classify these sounds in two ways: soft, loud, and pleasant and unpleasant. Just now I have explained what is the pleasant and unpleasant sound and what is the soft and loud sound. This you have to do. Okay, now students, some sounds are loud and are heard easily, while some others are very soft and cannot be heard unless वी लिसन अटेंटिवली, मतलब जब तक हम बहुत ध्यान से नहीं सुनते तब तक हमें वो साउंड नहीं समझ में आता है. वी लाइक सम साउंड्स, ऑन द अदर हैंड वी गेट अनॉयड बाय सम अदर साउंड्स. अनॉयड मीन्स कभी एकदम हमें गुस्सा आ जाता है, एंग्री हो जाते हैं. जैसे अभी क्रो की वॉइस का साउंड है वो बहुत ही कम लोगों को पसंद होता है. तो अगर क्रो आके क्रो क्रो करता है तो हम भगा देते हैं उसे ना, हटा देते हैं, बिकॉज वी डोंट लाइक दैट साउंड. ओके, now let's learn how are sound produced. Okay, now try this. There is a activity type thing for you. When a song is being played on a radio or a music system in the house, place your hand on its speaker. What do you feel? Put off the music. What do you feel now? Students, when a hand is placed on the speaker of a radio or a music system, we perceive vibrations. When these instruments are put off, the vibrations vanish. Vanish means what? Disappear. जो हम वाइब्रेशन फील करते हैं वो फिर हमें फील नहीं होता है. अगर आपके घर पे स्पीकर्स होंगे तो आप ट्राई करके देखिए तो आपको डिफरेंस समझ में आएगा. ओके, द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. टेक अ रबर बैंड एंड स्ट्रेच इट एज शोन इन द पिक्चर in the textbook. Plug the stretch band apart from the movement of a rubber band wall. Else, did you notice? Now you can also try this also at your home. You have to what you have to. I think you had played also this. आपने बहुत बारी खेला भी होगा ऐसे रबर बैंड से. So आप क्या नोटिस करोगे? The rubber band undergoes vibrations and the vibration also have some speed. Next one is spread some sawdust or mustard seeds or sand on the diaphragm of a table. Knock on the diaphragm lightly with the fingers. What do you see happening so long as the tabla makes a sound? What happens when the sound stops? What do we understand from this observation? Students, we observe that when the diaphragm of a tabla is knocked tightly, it starts vibrating. It keeps on vibrating till the sound is produced. Due to these vibrations, sawdust or mustard seeds or sand particles also show. But when the sound stops, these particles also stops their movements. Students, from the observation of the above activity, it is understood that the vibrations of an object produces sound. So students, the objects that produce sound, that is the diaphragm of the speaker, the rubber band, the diaphragm of a tabla, show a certain movement. That is, they have a certain kind of motion. They oscillate rapidly, or in other words we can call it as they vibrate. The vibration of an object is necessary for the production of sound. If vibration is not there, then it is not possible to produce the sound. Without vibration, as long as the object vibrates, the sound is here. When the vibration stops, the sound also stops. So what we have learned here, the object due to which sound is produced is called the source of that sound. Now students, there is a question. Use your brain power. Now what you have to, you all will find the answer of this question and you will write in your science CW book. When a metal dish falls on the floor, it makes a loud noise. What do we do to stop the noise? What is the effect of the action? Okay, and one more is, try this. The sound of a sitar, a bell, water that drops from a tap, a saucer that breaks on falling down. What is it that vibrates when these sounds are produced? Now you all have to find the answer for these two questions. Okay, now do you know students, acoustics, the science of sound, resonance including the production, propagation and effects of sound is called acoustics. The intensity of sound is measured in a unit called decibel, that is denoted by the alphabet dB. The vibration of the vocal cords in our larynx or voice box also produces sound. The voice box is located in our throat. The quality of sound produced in the larynx depends upon the tautness of the vocal cords. Now you can observe in the diagram, you will able to understand how where is our larynx and vocal cord is situated. हमारा जो गला होता है थ्रोट, वहाँ पे देखो आप, यहाँ पे बताया गया वॉइस बॉक्स दैट इज़ कॉल्ड एज लैरिक्स, एंड वोकल कॉर्ड्स हमारे जो होते हैं कहाँ होता है, ट्रैकिया, एंड लैरिक्स से किस तरह से हम साउंड प्रोड्यूस करते हैं. ओके, now let us try this activity. Take a pot filled with water, strike it lightly on its rim. What do you see? Why are waves formed on the water in the pot? You can see in that 13.5 picture vibrations in the water and production of sound. Students, when we gently strike the pot full of water, the waves are seen in the water. These are the vibrations that pass into the water. The vibration causes due to striking causes the waves. So you will identify that in the rivers and see how the waves make sound. So there is a sound of that waves also. Now let's learn how sound is heard. There is air around a source of sound. As the source of sound begins to vibrate, the layer of air nearest to the source also vibrates. A wave of vibration of that sound spreads in all the directions from the source of sound. Such a wave is called a sound wave. The sound waves reach our ears. There is a delicate diaphragm or eardrum in the cavity of our ears, हमारे कानों में होती है. It starts vibrating too. The sensation produced by these vibrations are passed on to the brain through the nerves in the ears and we hear the sound. So इस तरह से हमें साउंड, जो आवाज़ होती है, जो भी चीज़ होती है, वो सुनाई देती है. क्यों? हमारे जो ईयर, हमारे कान होते हैं, उनमें एक बहुत ही डेलिकेट पार्ट होता है, डायफ्राम. इट लुक्स लाइक अ कर्टल ओनली. ओके, बहुत ही, और हम उसे एयर ड्रम भी कहते हैं. तो क्या होता है, जो भी साउंड का सेंसेशन होता है उससे हमारे ईयर्स में भी वाइब्रेशन प्रोड्यूस होते हैं और हमारे जो नर्व्स होते हैं वो ब्रेन तक ये सिग्नल्स पहुंचाते हैं, जिस वजह से हमें साउंड सुनाई देता है. ओके, नाउ लेट्स लर्न अबाउट द प्रोपगेशन ऑफ साउंड. नाउ प्रोपगेशन ऑफ साउंड इज़ अ न्यू वर्ड. What it means, students? Sound is said to be propagated. When sound waves spread in all directions from a source of sound, the medium of propagation of sound. The substance around the source of sound through which sound waves spread is called the medium of propagation of sound. So here you have learned two new terms, that is the propagation of sound and the medium of propagation of sound. Source means what? जिस चीज़ से साउंड प्रोड्यूस होता है उसे ही हम सोर्स कहते हैं उसका. Now let's see the different activities. You can observe in this picture there is a water balloon, air balloon and the propagation of sound. Now what you have to do, take two balloons, fill air in one and water in the other. Press the balloon filled with air against your ear as shown in the picture. Rub a finger on the balloon and listen to the sound. Repeat the same activity with the balloon filled with water. Through which balloon do we hear a clear sound? From both the above experiments, it is understood that the sound travels through the mediums. The speed of propagation of the sound varies according to the medium in which it travels. That means जो हमने एयर बलून किया था उसका ज़्यादा साउंड हमें क्लियरली सुनाई देगा देन दी वाटर. ओके, तो डिफरेंट मीडियम्स and modes होते हैं. Okay, there is one more activity. Now stand at the end of a big table and make a friend stand at the other end. Ask the friend to knock lightly on the table. Will you hear the faint sound? Now you press your ear to the table and ask the friend to repeat the knock. What difference do you notice? Yes, you will again notice and observe the different mediums of sound and the speed of propagation of sounds that varies between these two situations. Okay, students, so here we have learned that sound travels in the form of waves through air, water and through a solid and reaches our ears. Sound is propagated more clearly through a liquid than through air. It is heard most clearly through a solid. Why is this so? Can you tell me? Students, transmission of sound occurs at a different speed to different mediums. Transmission of sound is faster through a liquid than through a gas, and faster through a solid than through a liquid. Okay students, so we'll stop here today. The remaining part will continue in our next lecture. Students, for watching this video, I hope you all have understood till here. Read the chapter at home after watching this video. Bye bye, take care, have a good day.